Hey Ghosts, welcome to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Ghost Recon Breakpoint has come a long way since the launch all the way back in October of 2019. Since launch, we have had 26 different updates to the game, which include story content, the inclusion of AI teammates, and our infamous conquest mode, Operation Motherland, just to name a few. In this video, the Game Plan team is looking to go over how to get started in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Since there's so much free content added to the game, we want to show you what order we recommend doing the missions, as well as introduce the different parameters you can come across as you boot up the game. We are also going to explore where you can go to get different gear like your weapons and customization items. But before we get into where you can find all of those cool weapons, we need to talk about a choice that you're going to face right at the beginning of the game. When you launch Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you'll get to choose between two different modes: the regular mode that released at launch, and the immersive mode that we added to the game after implementing player feedback. The regular mode allows you to play the game with RPG elements and looter shooter aspects that were released at launch. There's gameplay differences as well. A headshot is a one-shot kill, but enemies will increase in difficulty throughout the island. The immersive mode will allow you to experience Ghost Recon Breakpoint in a different way. With this mode, we remove the notion of gear score entirely. If you find the perfect weapon, you can customize and keep it for the rest of your adventure. You can pick weapons off of fallen enemies and customize your character for missions, rewards, or even crates. You can choose to only carry one main weapon and explore multiple customization settings. This will allow you to have more of an authentic feel to your gameplay. After you've picked between a more immersive experience or a more RPG looter shooter way of playing, you can start the beginning of the game. But I want to warn you, this first mission is tense, Ghosts. Keep your wits about you. Once you finish the first mission, all the different story content will be indicated to you via in-game pop-ups and will start to populate your objective board. Since we have 2 years worth of material here, we thought it would be useful to guide you as to where you can start first. In the objective board, you can switch between the 3 episodes of Year 1 content at the middle of the screen. Episode 1 is Operation Greenstone, the main story of the game. Episodes 2 and 3 are part of our Year 1 Pass content. Finally, the last big update for Ghost Recon Breakpoint was Operation Motherland and the Conquest mode that you can select to get access to. But for this one, we recommend that you complete the main story of the game first. There were also multiple live events that you can find in the World Parameters options. This screen allows you to apply world parameters to the game as you should see fit. We recommend you start with Operation Greenstone. If you select the first mission to take called No Way Out, you can get started by leaving your area and you'll be asked to choose between activating guided mode on or off. If this feature is activated, your next steps will be clearly highlighted in the HUD. But if you want to try and figure out where to go with just the help of the map, you can turn it off if you like. After you've figured out what your next mission is, it's time for you to gear up. If you've picked the immersive mode, you'll be able to gather loot from different crates spread throughout the world or gather weapons from dead enemies. There are multiple ways to customize your weapons. We have an updated gunsmith that allows you to switch between different attachments and allows you to choose camos based on all those different parts of your weapon. You can also pick up different customization options for your character from similar crates. Maria's shop in the hub will also allow you to get all the different weapon blueprints you need to build your weapons. If you've chosen the regular mode, you'll be able to go through all the same steps to get your gear, but the weapons and customization options will have tiered loot. You can upgrade your weapons and gear, or pick up newer weapons and gear and dismantle the ones you don't need. You've now fine-tuned what kind of experience you want, you know which mission to get started with, and how to gear up to take on the wild archipelago of Aroa. Stay frosty out there, Ghosts. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other Ghost Recon Breakpoint video that goes over all the content you may have missed since launch.